I'm here in the world headquarters of Charged Magazine in Hong Kong to answer that huge question, everybody's burning question, iPhone or Blackberry? And to answer that question, we have Jay Oatway, who is Hong Kong's or Asia-wide phone expert. Which one? Which one should it be?
I'm the editor for Charged Magazine. I get all sorts of phones across my desk, and everybody does ask, which phone's right for me, and it really is a personality question rather than a which phone is better sort of question. iPhones are for people who dress down. Blackberries are for people who dress up.
So it's if you wear a tie for work, you should be having a Blackberry.
You'll look cooler with a Blackberry.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll look out of place with an iPhone.
Okay, and I'd say you are an iPhone user?
I'm not, but
Yeah.
I'm not a Blackberry user either.
Okay, well, what's the pros and cons? And let's look at both. The one of the things I'm interested in is Wi-Fi. Am I going to save a lot of money using an iPhone because I can get emails over Wi-Fi, whereas I'd be paying for them over a Blackberry?
Yeah, I suppose there is always that to look at. But the hotspots, though, aren't just everywhere. The nice thing about the deals that RIM has set up is that your email deliveries, no matter where you are in the world, are going to be much, much cheaper than if you're getting emails on your iPhone. However, the Wi-Fi hotspot, when you are sitting at the cyber cafe, does come in handy. But there's more too just than the Wi-Fi. You want to consider things like screens. You want to consider, how good does your video look? How good is the sound?
Well, I don't want to peck on that little iPhone keypad thing. I mean, that's
right, right.
I have a BlackBerry, not as a late model one as yours. Hold that up.
This is the Bold.
Okay, this is a BlackBerry Bold. This would be considered the iPhone competitor.
Well,
the iPhone killer.
The iPhone killer that BlackBerry's coming out with is actually called the Storm, and it'll be a full touch screen. This does not have a touch screen, so it's not really even in the same league. But this is a beautiful phone. It's got a nice leathery back. Feel that.
Hold it up.
See if you can see that.
Okay. You almost have yeah. Okay.
Very, very sexy. Also, key feature no iPhone has, a flash.
Okay, so you can take photos at night.
Take pictures of people. Well, just in indoor conditions. But what really will blow you away, I wish I had the iPhone with me right now, side-by-side comparison, the screen on this is fantastic, and the sound is brilliant.
Okay, so that's the intro to a TED Talk that you're downloading live off the internet?
No, this is already on the phone, but downloaded from the internet.
Okay.
I'll show you some other ones here.
What about syncing? Which one syncs better?
Tethered, they're probably... It comes down to interface. The beautiful thing about iPhone stuff, especially if you're using an iMac, is how well everything works together. Blackberry, though, I mean, they're beautiful. If you're a PC user, you'll have no problem at all. These are enterprise class devices. Plug it in and away you go. I don't think you'll struggle with that at all. I don't think anybody really would regret buying themselves a top of the line Blackberry. It really says I'm a mover and a shaker. But nobody really regrets buying an iPhone either. I mean, it says I'm.
Come on, we need a sharp
cool.
opinion here. Hot or not?
Yeah, they are.
Which one?
Said if you dress up, get yourself a Bold. If you dress down, get yourself an iPhone.
What's the Strong? What is this new BlackBerry going to have on it?
The Storm.
Sorry.
Touchscreen interface, so it looks a lot like an iPhone, and apparently a clickable keyboard. So stay tuned, folks. There's a lot more coming.
Okay. So, what about cost-wise?
Yeah, we were looking in the $5,000 to $6,000 range for both of them. So.
Which is roughly 500 euros.
Yeah, well, under.
But this is for the Hong Kong market,
yeah.
So it's very market by market. We have viewers worldwide.
Yes,
you see.
I'm sorry,
So
speaking in Hong Kong dollars.
Speaking in Hong Kong dollars, and for the Hong Kong market, are you better off with the plan with the BlackBerry or the plan with the iPhone?
Well, here's the thing. The iPhone has just come off plan. You can buy it straight from the Apple Store now without having to commit yourself to 3, who is the original launch carrier for the iPhone. So now you can pick and choose whichever package is best for you in your particular part of the world. Ditto for the Blackberries. You can head down to some of my favorite shops here in Hong Kong, like Sincere Podium. If you don't know the directions to that, you can check out the Charge website. We have a video to how to get there. Thanks to our good friend Hong Kong Fooey.
So in other words, you get a variety of plans both for the BlackBerry and the iPhone, and there's no clear way. All right, let's say you're not somebody who travels, or you are somebody who travels. Are you going to make a different choice?
Travelers go with the BlackBerry. If you
lower data charges.
Yeah. Well, if you're somebody who likes to do your emails while you're on the road, or needs to do your emails on the road, it's the obvious choice. iPhone's great though if you're the sort of kid who hangs around coffee shops and wants to look really cool. It can't be beat.
Okay. All right, so I haven't come to a clear decision here. Then the only guide you're really giving is
go buy a BlackBerry. For you, it's the BlackBerry. Absolutely. I think you would be so happy with going with the Bold. I don't think you would regret it for a single second.
I mean, the iPhone seems limited in a lot of ways.
It does. Well, I mean, unless you jailbreak it and go off reservation, void your warranty in terms of service with Apple, and start loading onto it all the apps that Apple doesn't want you to load onto it. In which case, then you're looking at a much better device.
But it gets so complex. Okay, I'm going to get a BlackBerry.
All right, get yourself a BlackBerry, and call me if
you'll be my technical department
if it doesn't go very well for you.
You'll take the blame. You'll take the
help
fault.
you.
Okay. Thank you, Jahan.
Thanks, Thomas.